I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers fly. Woo! We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. Woo!
Shalom, Israel. I'm Officer I.S.U.P.K. Next to me is Officer Karab Ma'ash. We're out of Oregon under the I.S.U.P.K, Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. The I.S.U.P.K has been bringing the truth to you so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Indians, that you are the 12 tribes that the Bible speaks of. You are the 12 tribes and God's chosen people, and the white man's a damn devil that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
We also have classes Tuesday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. We have breakdowns, scriptural breakdowns. We have brotherhood. We also have Lakwadash, which is our Hebrew language, and we have history. You can catch those at ISUPK.com, or you can catch it on YouTube at ISUPK online classes. We also have radio shows. You can catch us in the morning with General Hazayan with Let a Hebrew Speak from 7 to 9 a.m. Pacific time. Then we also have Commander GEN.YAHANNA with the most controversial radio show in the world, and that is that comes on at 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific time, and that's The Grill, the radio show The Grill. You can also find that at ISUPK.com. Then Thursday nights from 9 to 11, we have Israelite Vibes with Captain Tazariak and Captain Katazat. Today, I'm going in that World War III is about to happen, as it is prophesied in the Bible. And I'm going to bring those prophecies out to you tonight. And tonight, I'm going to start with Matthew 24 and 3.
Matthew 24, verse 3. And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be?
They know that we are about to take over this earth as it is prophesied, but they want to know, when will this time come? Go ahead.
And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
And what shall be the signs? Like, what things are going to happen when this comes? When is this going to happen? And what are we to look for to see that this is going to happen? This is disciples talking to Christ. Go ahead.
And of the end of the world.
Go ahead.
And Jesus and Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
Take heed that no man deceive you. All these other fake Israelite groups, all the Christians, all these pastors, all these other different religions, they come out here to lie to you, to tell you things that is falsely, to tell you things that is not truly in this Bible, to mess with your head so you can get stuck in this world. Go ahead.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ.
Many shall come in his name and say that they are Christ. So, like the Christianity, Jehovah's Witnesses, they all have a white man as Jesus Christ, which is false. You got all these Israelite groups saying that they got sent by Christ, which is false, because they don't follow these laws and statutes and commandments to the fullest like the I.S.U.P.K. Go ahead.
And shall deceive many.
They should deceive many. Many is going to get swallowed by their lie that they're telling. Many is going to get swallowed by the things that they are saying because they don't know the truth. Go ahead.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
You should hear wars and rumors of wars. Donald Trump, he's in office. He has no political background. He's cutting off allies to America. He's threatening allies to America. He's messing up bondages. He's messing up togetherness of that they have with other countries and kingdoms. Go ahead.
See that ye shall not be troubled.
Go ahead.
For all these things must come to pass.
All these things must happen. Donald Trump is in office because this must happen. America has never chosen anybody that had no political background. First time this happened. Right now. So that means the end is coming near. Because Donald Trump is causing up a stir. He's making everybody want to go to war. China is even back in war mode, which they're putting bullets in their guns. They're getting ammunition. China is ready to go to war. China has not been looking into this stuff for I don't know how long, and now they're back into it because the Most High God has said this is going to happen. And it's getting close now because, like I said, China's getting ready to war. Donald Trump is causing a whole bunch of ruckus, trying to cut off allies to all the allies that America done already gathered up to try to have. So when they do go to war, that these people have their backs. Donald Trump is breaking all of that. It is coming, and it is coming swift. So get on the right side. Follow this I.S.U.P.K. Go ahead.
But the end is not yet.
The end is not yet. So that just means that's just the beginning. That's the tip of the iceberg. Because you're just hearing wars and rumors of wars. So it ain't happening yet, but it's coming. Go ahead.
For nation shall rise against nation.
Just like I said, nations are rising against nations. America done had allies, but now their allies is rising against them, and they're rising against America. America is rising against them, and the other allies are rising against America. And that's about to be happening everywhere. Go ahead.
And kingdom against kingdom.
The UK versus America. That's happening. Everything is, like I said, everything is starting to happen. Everything is coming to full, as the Bible speaks it, is coming to. Go ahead.
And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in different places.
All right. There should be earthquakes, pestilence, famine in different places. Everybody know about that tsunami that hit China. That rarely happens. But then, not even knowing that 2016, they had the worst earthquakes and devastations in 2016. They call it the world's biggest. Read that for me, Ak. The world's biggest. What did it say?
The year's biggest natural disasters.
The world's biggest natural disaster in 2016. Go ahead.
This year was one for the record books. From political election results that took the world by storm, the actual storms that shook spots across the globe. The year began with winter storms Jonas, also known as the storm of the century, which brought a record amount of snowfall to the northeast. But 2016 may well be known as the year of the earthquake, as areas around the world trembled for seismic activity.
So, you see it. This is called the storm of the century. And then there was 12 other devastating storms that happened in 2016. So that's two things that already got prophesied in the Bible that's going to start happening. That is already happening right now. It's happening right now. These storms, these earthquakes, and wars and rumors of war. It's all happening right now. So like I say, y'all better jump heed. Get into this I.S.U.P.K, you so-called black, so-called Hispanic, so-called Native Indian man. Stop worrying about what Chris Brown is doing. Stop worrying about what Soulja Boy is doing. Stop worrying about what Beyonce is doing. Stop worried about what Jay-Z's doing. We need to get on what we need to do to separate from this nation, because this nation is about to go down. We need to think about how to follow these laws and statutes and commandments and separate from this white man before this nation goes down. Because you're going to be in the middle of it too. You're going to be in the middle of it too if you cannot separate from these men, or from America, and get with the men of I.S.U.P.K. Was that the end of that? That was 7?
Kind of.
All right. So now I'm going to go 2 Peter's chapter 3, verse 10. Because we need to get away. Because it's coming right now. It is coming, and it's about to happen. These wars are not fakes. This world, which is America, is going to end in nuclear warfare. It's coming. We need to separate black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. We need to get on these laws and statutes and commandments. Let go of all these lies that we done heard of. Let go of this Christianity. Let go of Jehovah's Witness. Let go of Catholic. Let go of all these other beliefs and start believing back into these Bibles that we are supposed to be following, these laws and statutes and commandments. Read this Bible, get into the I.S.U.P.K so you can understand this Bible, because we need to understand it. We need to get it right. Because like I say, God is a man of war. And if you're not on his side, you're going down with the other side. He shows no mercy on traitors. He shows no mercy on non-believers. He wants everybody to feel his wrath and fear him. If you're not fearing him, he's going to put fear in you. So, trust me. I'm the man of the Lord. 2 Peter 3 and 10. I'm a man of the Lord. I fear him. You got it?
Okay.
Go ahead.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Go ahead.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Fervent heat. That is nuclear warfare. That is going to happen. That's coming. Go ahead.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
So say that again.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
The earth also, the works that are in. All these evil doings that the white man is doing, all these Israelites that want to follow the white man, you're going to be burnt up too. It doesn't, it's not going to pass over you because you are an Israelite. It's going to pass over you because you're following these laws and statutes and commandments, and we're not going to be nowhere near there when it happens. But all these other nations are going to be in there, and people that love these, and the Israelites that love these other nations are going to be in there, and you're going to feel that heat when it comes down. Go ahead.
Seeing that all these things shall be dissolved.
All these things shall be dissolved. All these Christianity, all these other religions, all these other beliefs, all these things that is abomination to the world, gay, lesbian, all these things that are talked bad about in this Bible are going to be dissolved. They're going to be resolved and dissolved by this nuclear warfare that is going to happen. Yahushua is coming down. He's going to make it happen because the Most High commanded it. Was that it on that?
There's a little more.
Go ahead.
What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversations and godliness?
Say that one more time.
What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness?
So, you're following these laws and statutes and commandments. You're going to be that holy one. You're not following these laws, statutes, and commandments. You're following what all these other nations are saying, trying to do everything that these other nations are doing. You're going to get caught into this heat, to this nuclear warfare. What's that word that he used? The fire word? Go to 10.
10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. As a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Fervent heat. That's what I was looking for. Fervent heat. If you're not with this truth, if you're not that holy man that's separated from these other nations, you're going to be in that fervent heat. So take heed. Listen to these laws and statutes of commandment. Get into the I.S.U.P.K. Come to our classes. Like I said, we got classes online, 4 to 6 p.m. Pacific time, Tuesday through Friday. We got radio shows. We're here to help. And if you got any questions, you can call 206-778-1859. And with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, for this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good record. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword with a